This is Ralph Fusatola, JD, trustee of the Natural Solutions Foundation. I have with me today Dr. Rima Lebo, MD, our medical director. We are discussing the clean, low radiation certified organic food that is available through Natural Solutions Corporation Chile. And these are the foods that Dr. Rima recommends, fit from farm to fork. Dr. Rima, hello.
Thank you, Ralph. I would like to bring you, with great pleasure, an update on the amazing foods that we have been sourcing and will be sending to you in North America. These foods really are fit from farm to fork. We have created a supply line of absolutely extraordinary foods, and I'm only going to give you a tiny sampling of those foods today. Let's start, of course, with Valley of the Moon coffee. This is coffee that we grow on our own teaching farm in Panama. It is roasted there, it is packed there, and it is sent to you. I strongly recommend that you treat yourself and others to this high antioxidant, delicious coffee that can make a difference in your life. You know, Americans, people from North America, get more than half of their daily antioxidants from their coffee, given what's in most coffee and the poisons that are applied to grow it. It's a very, very sad fact. This is high antioxidant coffee. It's delicious, it's pure, and it's Health Freedom's own coffee. Now, healthy, we know, cacao, chocolate. We will be bringing you organic. All of this is certified organic, and all of it is certified friendly food and low radiation by the Natural Solutions Foundation. We'll be bringing you chocolate. This happens to be a bar of chocolate. If you're a baker and you want this in a 5-kilogram bar, you can have it. If you want it smaller, you can have it that way. We'll have it in lots of different forms. And this is a treasure. This is cocoa butter. Whether you're making skin salves and creams or whether you're using it in your cooking, this is organic cocoa butter. Absolutely extraordinary. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. And speaking of which, let me reach over here. These cacao nibs are absolutely fantastic. These cacao nibs are sweetened with a local sweetener called panela. These nibs are literally spectacular.
Dr. Rima, is that a raw food as well as being organic?
Raw food.
All right, and I see you're drinking some of that wonderful Valley of the Moon coffee. I love Valley of the Moon coffee.
I'm having coffee.
And chocolate. Ooh.
And chocolate. And I'm feeding my body with food that is fit from farm to fork. It is real food, and it nourishes life and health and assists you in every biological task you have to carry out. Cocoa, cacao, pulverized or solid. We talked about that. You'll be able to order this in any quantity that you like. Now, there are...
These products, Dr. Rima, are available in bulk as well as packaged, correctly?
Absolutely. And these are mock-up labels.
Right.
Now, this is cacao nibs or the actual contents of the cacao pod without any sweetener at all. And it too, as you say, will be available in bulk. We have Yacon sweetening our chocolate. Now, some people know Yacon. It's already known in some very advanced circles in the United States. This is Yacon syrup. This Yacon syrup, of course, is pure, and it's 100% certified organic, low radiation. It is spectacular as a sweetener. Yacon is a tuber. This tuber can be pulverized or it can be dried and made into a snack. I don't know if you can see the little chips of yacon. It's quite extraordinary in its health benefits. In fact, let me read you some of the traditional uses for which yacon not only is known, but for which it is scientifically validated. Yacon, as I said, is a tuber. Traditionally, yacon has been known to act as a prebiotic food that stimulates the growth of good intestinal microflora. It increases the production of beneficial short-chain fatty acids, which of course has incredible health benefits, increases the absorption of calcium and magnesium with improved elimination of toxic compounds. How interesting. It stimulates the immune system. It controls cholesterol and triglyceride levels in a way that is quite remarkable. Helps to regulate blood sugar to normal levels, and helps, scientific studies have shown, to reduce the risk of colon cancer. And it's yummy. Now, there are some other really yummy things that we have available. These are samples of spectacular olive oil that we will be bringing to you. This olive oil is internationally prized and quite extraordinary. Now, when you go shopping for olive oil, you know that it could be cloudy, so you know it hasn't been over-processed, and you know that it should be slightly green. Well, I don't know if you can see that based on the color distortion of the camera and the light, but this is in fact exactly what olive oil should be, and we have it in a variety of wonderful ways that you can enjoy it. This is all quite extraordinary.
And organic.
Absolutely.
And in fact, most people don't realize it, but a very significant portion of the world's organic olives are grown in the Deep South.
Absolutely. That's a surprise to most people. We have people in Italy who are asking us if they can buy our olive oil and bring it to Italy because it is so spectacular. Now, we have another oil that we'll be bringing to the United States, which is not well known. This is a superfood oil called Inca Inchi. It's a seed that we don't know much in North America because we don't grow it, but it has remarkable characteristics. For example, it is 48% omega-3 fatty acid. It is 36% omega-6 fatty acid, and it is 8.3% omega-9 fatty acid. And if you consult the nutritional oil experts, you will find that is the absolutely perfect omega balance for these types of omega fatty acids. Quite extraordinary and delicious. We have superfoods like camellia.
Oh, camu. Yeah.
We have quinoa.
Mm.
How much quinoa do you want? Do you want 100 tons? We have certified organic quinoa. We have smaller varieties of smaller packages of quinoa. This quinoa has been prepared specially for use in desserts. It has no sugar, but it's been pulverized in a special way so that it can be used as a flour for baking. It can be used for desserts. It can be used for ice cream. It can be used in a variety of ways. We have the seed that produces the oil that I was talking about as a snack. This seed, I couldn't wait. I had to have some. It's chocolate covered, organic chocolate, of course, and there's none left. I can't show it to you except to show it to you on the package. It's quite extraordinary. It's a little bit like a peanut and a little bit not like a peanut, and it's just delicious. We also have things that you probably have never heard of. There is a vegetable here called algarrobo, and algarrobo also is a superfood. high in protein and high in minerals like calcium, magnesium, potassium, iron, and zinc. They, as you know, support the immune system very nicely. Well, we've got lots and lots of wonderful things coming your way. We've got maca. We've got kaigua, which I was not familiar with until I started reading about kaigua. And I found that kaigua has been scientifically shown to reduce cholesterol levels, lowering the LDL and raising the HDL cholesterol levels, returning them to normal function. That kaigua helps with the control of blood pressure, and it is a well-known anti-inflammatory with analgesic or pain-reducing effects. And for people who use it properly, it helps in returning body weight and body composition to normal levels. How very exciting. It's also delicious. We have purple corn. Purple corn is a powerful antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and anti-carcinogenic compound according to the scientific studies that have been done. Scientific studies on some of the compounds found in purple corn show that it actually keeps cells from becoming changed in a way that we call cancerous. Of course, it's good for blood pressure. It helps control blood sugar, returning it to normal. And it's also protective against cardiovascular disease. How extraordinary. It's delicious, absolutely delicious. We've talked about the many forms of cacao that we have. We haven't talked about these. We've talked a tiny bit about camu camu, and we've talked about lucum. These are superfoods. And there's another superfood which is available both dried and in pulverized forms, and I think I've eaten it all. It's called Physalis peruviana. This is what it looks like. Physalis peruviana has extraordinary health benefits. It has high amounts of carotene and bioflavonoids, which have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. And the flavonoid make it a calming food, like turkey, which can help put you to sleep, like milk, which, let's assume it's clean, raw milk, can also help put you to sleep. The impact on neurotransmitters of food is significant. Well, the flavonoids in this particular berry actually help people calm without any side effects. It has diuretic properties, and it is an excellent source of provitamin A and vitamin C. In addition, it has a high concentration of phosphorus, and with its carbohydrate profile, it's an excellent thing for people to eat who are concerned about what happens when they eat carbohydrates. There are some good carbohydrates, and there are some high glycemic, impactful carbohydrates that should be avoided. Superfoods tend to give you a great many things all at the same time in a small volume, and I'm happy to say they're delicious, but these are just a few of the foods that we have been sourcing and we are labeling. These, of course, are prototype labels. We will be making these available through our excellent friends who also believe in the importance of food that is fit from farm to fork.
Thank you, Dr. Rima. This has been most enlightening.
Thank you, Ralph.